I always say that adventure is not the destination, connection is the destination, but adventure gets us there.
Walk us through this world of exploring and adventure and how we can do this with our kids. And I want to talk about it kind of through I know in your book you go through the 4 seasons, but I want to talk about it through the summer. And then once we get into the school year, what this can look like for us.
Yeah. I think that what you said about sometimes we get sort of stuck in this world of the things that I have to get done, right? Our checklist, and we got to get through the math book by May, and we've got to make sure we've done all the chores, and we've managed to work through everything on our curriculum list. And all of those things are important. But when, what I have found is when those become the most important thing, then I've actually lost sight of what is the most important thing, which for me is connecting with my kids. And there's lots of different ways to cultivate connection in a family, but what our family has really found has been a great connecting tool is adventure. And so I always say that adventure is not the destination, connection is the destination, but adventure gets us there. And so I distinctly remember my kids were little. I had a 5, a 3, and a 1-year-old. And I thought, I am getting lost in the mundane of sweeping up crumbs after meals and picking up the toys over and over again and making sure they get down for naps. And I was losing sight of my joy in my kids because I thought I have to get these things accomplished every day. And I thought, what can I do to really cultivate that joy, cultivate this fun with them, and so that I delight in my kids, and I don't just think of them as a task that I have to do every day, right? My children I didn't want them to be something that I had to like things that I had to get done with them or for them, but I wanted to love being with them. Yeah. And so that's when I started intentionally adventuring with them. Like every week I made a commitment. Every week we would have an adventure. And when they were little, they were small adventures, just a trip to the pet store to look at the aquariums and the birds. That was an adventure when they were little, and we were learning. It was part of our schoolwork because, of course, to a kid, the whole world is their classroom, right? Right. And then, going for a walk at a nature center, that would be another adventure. And we would learn while we were there. Reading books together and learning through our books. Stories are wonderful places to have adventures together. Going to museums, all these different things that were small activities, but they were intentional time where I focused really on spending time with them, being with them, delighting in them. And that just grew and grew. And here we are 13 years later, and we've been doing it every week as part of our school life, but really as a way to cultivate relationship and deep, lasting connection.
Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.